Guineans are too much, At the border, they confiscated my drone and then took me to the police station. From the police station, we went to the army camp, and then eventually they decided to seize my drone. They promised to give it back when leaving the country, but they never did.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this.
What it do? What's up, YouTube, man? Welcome back to Visual Art Studio. And today, man, I'm reacting to Gino did it. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Gano or Gino, whatever. But yeah, doing another video, but this time I'm kind of nervous about this video though. I am very nervous because he is doing it on my home country of Guinea. He's doing a video on Guinea, bro. I am nervous because Guinea doesn't really get good reputation when it comes to everything, bro. We don't have a very hospitable place, quote unquote, or it's not like very tourist friendly. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's why I'm kind of nervous trying to get into this video. But let's see. Let's go, man.
Welcome to Guinea Conakry, my brother, Gambia, Conakry, West Africa, one people, you know. Yes, Yapu, la Guinea, Yapu, Ara Yapu,
In terms of natural resources, Guinea is a wealthy nation. It has the largest reserve of bauxite in the world. Walking around town, you see oil and bauxite being transported by railway.
In terms of natural resources, we have bauxite, we have oil, we have petrol, we have gas, we also have gold, we have diamonds. People are welcoming.
Okay. So based on what this man was talking about, he said we have gold, diamond, whatever else they said. Like Guinea, bro. Yes, the country is rich. True. Yes, we have beautiful cultures. True. But the main thing that's like really affecting us is because we not united. Like Guinea is like one of the most fragile place when it comes to like the people, like, cause they don't get along for nothing, bro. I mean, I'm not saying they don't get along, but it's like every time like the elections come around, bro, Guinea is not a safe place to be in, and that's I do not understand why, but that's like one of the main problem why like that's the one of the main reason why Guinea is. I'm not well still poor. I mean, let's be honest, bro. Not as more as like developed as other parts of like Africa, right? And it could be easily like if we have a good leadership in Guinea and we have people that are united, Guinea could transform within like 10 years or even 5 years overnight. But that would never be possible if the people are not at least do not agree on one thing. Like they don't agree on most almost anything, right? So it's like so the politician will come around, pin both sides against each other, have them fighting, arguing, whatever, why they benefit from it, right? But the people have until we realize that and be like, okay, this is very dumb. We shouldn't be fighting each other because we both broke and poor. We should be fighting people that are controlling our wealth and everything. Like they're the ones that are taking our money and whatever. Like we should be going against them, not. And usually, like in Guinea, they'll use like ethnic groups as a way to like stir a war or fight between people and stuff, and then while they get rich and their family live abroad, it's like that's one of the main things like get that's really affecting us. But hey, man, until we get that fixed, Guinea will still be the same, man.
Guinea is not only rich, but it is also beautiful. It has stunning islands, impressive mountains, and endless waterfalls. This country has a huge tourism potential, but sadly, their tourism industry is not doing too
Horrible.
well.
It's
That is
horrible
because
because they don't put enough emphasis on it. It's horrible because the government doesn't invest in tourism. It's just recently just started doing that. It's horrible because the basic infrastructure in the country is not even there. Like roads, things that people like. Because when people come to your country, obviously, like yeah, having a beautiful, let's say a tourist destination would be nice, but how can you make the like how can you make the experience a lot easier for them so they can move around? Transportation is one of the main thing. Like they can move from one place to another without an issue. Taxes, like everything, bro. That's like the main thing. So like Guinea doesn't have it, and I feel like I'm sure Guinea is like the least visited country in Africa, if I'm not mistaken, or in West Africa, per se.
the country is not well promoted. And if you're trying to promote it, the officials make it difficult for you to do so because I think they see cameras as security threats.
One thing is that the police will always tell you that don't film. So when you see police, militaries, and all those stuff, stop filming. This is what they do. This is their stuff.
The youths obviously are camera friendly. I played football with them in the streets, struck up conversations. But when I wanted to film like certain establishments,
They tell you say interview. You cannot film here. Huh? Huh?
the restrictions are too much. At the border, they confiscated my drone and then took me to the police station. From the police station, we went to the army camp, and then eventually they decided to seize my drone. They promised to give it back when leaving the country, but they never did. The current president of Guinea is a military man, and these guys don't take security lightly. Currently, even if you want to access like social media in Guinea, you need VPN for that. The restrictions are too much. But apart from that, Guinea is a lovely country.
It's Mohamed Bayo on the stroke of full time. It's all over. Guinea.
Just like Gambia.
People here are very active. You can see them jogging in the mornings and evenings, playing football, doing cardio exercises on the streets. And as they say, a healthy nation is a wealthy nation. As a Fuller myself, I thought Guinea was a fuller country and I would be able to get by without knowing any French.
La, the shorty la, Califu.
But it turns out Susu is more widely spoken in Conakry than Fuller. If you're from Gambia or Senegal, when you hear the word Guinea, automatically you think of Fullers. And that is because, the corner shops in Senegal, in Gambia, even in Liberia and Sierra Leone, most of them are owned by Fullers. But Guinea is diverse. You have the Maninkas, you have the Susus, you have the Fullers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. It's like they both speaking the same language, but they can't understand each other because it's like two different countries, bro. It's crazy.
La Guinée c'est le paradis. La Guinée c'est le paradis. La Guinée c'est le paradis. Allez, viens voir.
I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like a protest or some sort.
Apparently, it's not a protest. The national football team paid a visit to the president. But as you can see in this video,
Aujourd'hui?
I was called in for questioning by this military man, and wallahi, bro, I was scared. My legs were shaking. I thought I was a spy or something. And thank goodness, I was filming with my phone. Like, I did not bring any camera with me or anything. Like I told you earlier, the current president of Guinea overthrew the former president. So these guys, they're like paranoid or something. So security is tight. I didn't tell them that I was a YouTuber because I used that same story at the border, and I even showed them my YouTube channel, but it didn't help. So I told them that, Guinea is my ancestral land and this is my first time visiting. I came to learn about, our fuller culture, the history, the people, da 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 da. Eventually they let me go. But imagine if I had like my drone there or my camera, that would have been a long day for man.
Anda orang yang terkejut. Restoran Ghana yanda untuk kayak itu.
I remember this. This is one of my favorites. Is it a snack? Yeah, it is a snack. I don't know. I don't think. But yeah, I love this shit, man. I love that, man. Milk, and I think that's couscous, but they make it differently. So it's one of the best thing you can eat. But yeah, it's getting.
Ada lagi cewek. Problem ni wala. Awada yana lang. Odo 30,000. Odo kala kilo 30,000. But
Yeah, that's what it is. That right there. That would have you marrying a Fulani woman, bro. I'm telling you.
Un petit tacle au passage en revenant sur le terrain qui n'avait logiquement pas été autorisé.
bienvenue en Guinée.
This is Medina, one of the busiest market areas in Conakry, where I bought this traditional outfit. And then I got to meet Eddie, a Guinean YouTuber. Subscribe to his channel if you want to see more videos about Guinea. From the Medina market, we headed to Kipe. This is where you have the restaurants, the clubs, and all that nightlife.
How old is this car?
This car is 1957. Peugeot
Four-
403.
Je vais commencer, hein?
Yeah.
Bismillah.
I'm not gonna lie, like one of the like this the video, like this video, I like you said, like he wasn't allowed to record. So like I feel like he's missing a lot of stuff. But obviously, when you're not allowed to freely record and be able to like show everything, it wouldn't help. Like, and I'm not saying he's not even the only one like that has like complained about stuff like this, bro. It has been like different YouTubers from like different countries that come to Guinea, would like expecting to like see a beautiful place or whatever, but the government or the police officers or whatever makes it very difficult for people to show like a positive side of Guinea. So every video, I'm talking about, I don't know if Drew, I forgot his name. He's from US too, though. It's like Drew made one video. He didn't like the Guinea. I mean, he didn't like the experience. That was like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. He didn't like it because like it was so many restrictions. You can't record. You can't have this and that. Like it's so weird, bro. And then it was another Indian dude that went to Guinea to record a video. They didn't let him do it. So it's like, so how can you expect other people to learn from your country when you're doing that? Like, how can you expect other people to quote unquote go visit the country that you want people to go by doing stuff like that? You're making it very difficult for you. Not you're making it difficult for yourself. Secondly, making it difficult for the country to be able to earn money or like the economy to improve in any way, at least to like tourism, by making like everything restricted. Like, it's not good at all, bro. And this is like one of the worst thing. And I haven't personally haven't been in Guinea in almost like 10 plus years now. So like, so these are some of the things that kind of scared me too. Like, and I was born there, so it's like it's kind of crazy, bro. I just wish and I pray that whoever comes in power next time should know that, okay, you should not treat the people that, especially foreigners in your country, like that, bro, because it's not good. They like people would rather listen to people that's not from Guinea then people are all from Guinea. So it's like, yeah, maybe when you talk to a local, they be like, oh, it's not that bad because they live there. They don't like they go through it daily. So for them, it's almost normal. Like it's normalized for them. But for someone that's coming from like a different country that's going to Guinea and have like this type of experience, that it makes it very hard for them to go back and make a good report on the country and the video, especially the video like this. When somebody that's not from Guinea watching this, they'll look at it like, bro, I'm not going to that place, bro. What the heck is going on? And he's not even able to show any positive or at least the good parts of Guinea freely because everything was restricted, which I don't blame him for. It is what it is. It sucks.
Quoi? C'est bon, oui, c'est bon. Mais c'est la lumière là, toujours.
Lumière.
Hmm.
Tu veux couper?
The highlight of this trip for me was spending the night here.
ألم تروا كيف خلق الله سبع سماوات طباقا وجعل القمر فيهن نورا وجعل الشمس سراجا. Good morning, man. Yeah, so I spent the night here, right next to the waterfalls. I can just hear and that is so beautiful, man.
Another amazing thing about Guinea is how affordable fruits are. I learned that most bananas, avocados, and pineapples in Gambia are actually imported from Guinea. So here you can get like 4 pineapples for 20,000 and a whole bucket of orange for 10,000. From the masjid, I went to this beautiful island called Casa.
La Guinée c'est le paradis. La Guinée c'est le paradis. La Guinée c'est le paradis.
What do you think about Guinea? What do you think about this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Peace.
Man, I already told you what I think about it, and I know exactly what's gonna happen. And I already knew, man. This is the worst thing that. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the worst videos I've watched, bro. And I'm not saying that you did a bad job. You tried your best to cover the good parts. Obviously, I can see that. But I'm talking about in terms of like people like Guinea, people that are in Guinea. You know what I'm saying? So like, it makes it very hard, bro. Like, and it's sad because we can't even brag about Guinea, bro, because don't nobody want to be in a country like that, man. Because it's like, why? Everything is just always like it's so much. Like I'm to be honest, I don't even want to say a lot of things that I know I could cover, but the good thing is I hope people change, man. I hope people change and get in there and they finally like wake up to and realize that, man, the government, you should never fight your neighbor for the government, bro. If anything, we should fight the government together. So that, like, especially like prime example, what happened in Senegal, bro. If that was Guinea, it would have been the totally opposite, bro. Because like what they would do in Guinea was like man, what Macky Sall tried to do in Senegal and failed. If he was in Guinea, if he was from Guinea, he probably would have easily succeeded because it's not that many people that would like fight against the principle, like. Because like when you set a bad precedent in the country, bro, it will continue to happen for years and years and years and years, and it will finally end up being something that will always hold your country back. I'm speaking of such like especially when something that Macky Sall tried in Senegal, like had he like were able to like have success doing that, or had he succeeded doing that, that would have been the downfall of Senegal in years to come. Because it's going to be another president that will try that, and another president that will try that, and they'll keep going. And it's always going to create a conflict between the people. People start fighting and arguing, and all type of things dying from it. Like it was gonna be something very bad. That's what happened in Guinea, and it's continued to happen to this day. Because Guinea is known for coup. Every president, you like Africa did 10 years, cool. The president before him was cool. Like it's like 6, 7 different cool, and we only had one elections in Guinea. One since the country was like found since the country was free from France, like only one. Apart from that, it was all cool and military taking over. Like that has like it's very unstable, instability. Like it's not. I could say all this because I'm not there, but I genuinely feel bad for the people that live in Guinea. I'm not saying that it's like the worst place ever because it's not. It's like there's a lot of people that are having success in Guinea right now. A lot of people that are making a lot of money in Guinea, taking care of their family, raising their family, and Guinea doing great. But that's the minority. I'm talking about the majority. Like there's a lot of people that are struggling as well. There's people that can't provide for their family, that can't even have food to consume at night. Whatever, like things like that are really going on in Guinea. So we should be. I feel like the people should realize that. I'm like, man, we should not let the government control us, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, I like this. This video was very informative. Like I said, I love your videos. I'm gonna keep watching your video, man, reacting to your video. Make sure you comment down below, subscribe. Go follow. Also comment. What's the name? Subscribe to his channel right here. Run that number up, man, and we will finally. Yeah, yeah. Just subscribe to his man channel, man. Thank you very much for watching, man. And we out.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some